have a 2008 GMC Canyon pickup. It's like a little two-seater, and we got so many people coming to work. They parking in the parking lot. Well, I was parked about midways, all the way at the end, and then a truck parked next to me. I couldn't even get in my truck because I backed in, and he pulled in. So he parked his passenger side next to my driver's side, so I couldn't even get in my truck. Well, he backed in too, but he backed in like over the line right next to me. So I had to wiggle in there to get in there. So I said, well, I'll park at the end of the parking lot. The last row, the last spot has grass on the other side of it. So I said, well, I'll park here. Then there's nobody going to park next to me in the grass. Well, I was wrong. I don't know. Yesterday, I come out of work and my truck was just covered. It looked like somebody blew stuff all over it. So I guess they cut the grass. And so I don't know if it was the person that cut the grass or somebody picking somebody up or somebody driving through the grass having a field day. But I backed my truck in, and the driver's side I can get out because there's no parking on that side, so nobody can block me in. Well, you see that big old dent, and it's white, and the truck doesn't seem to be out of alignment, thank goodness. But so I went to the security, and they said they would look at the video and see if they see anybody, but they probably won't. So I figured I'd make a video about it, share my experience. So I moved to another part all the way across the parking lot. The only thing is the terrain is really hard to walk, so you got to be careful. But I parked where the left side's right next to a curb, like a little island. So somebody did park next to my right side, real tight, but at least I can get my truck, So I don't know how you avoid parking. I remember I used to work at Walmart, and I had a truck, and I parked near the garden center, and somebody dinged my truck in the Walmart parking lot, and several people have had their cars hit. So I always would go to the island. There's like a little island of grass, and you can pull right in next to it. It's a little bit away from everybody, but it covers at least your front and side. So, there's nowhere to park next to you. You just got to get to those first. And there's about probably 6 or 7 of those. So that always kept me from getting hit. The funny thing is, during Halloween, I was a door greeter. So I was on the door, and I seen these guys doing it, and I thought, that's kind of weird, but they didn't steal anything. But when I got off work, I seen them buying a bunch of eggs, which, I didn't put 2 and 2 together. But when I got off work, my car had eggs all over it on the windshield. Several cars did. They just bought the eggs and went around the parking lot throwing eggs at everybody's cars. So anyway, just a little aggravation of things. So I'm glad I don't have a Tesla. But if you have one of these self-driving cars or smart cars, it would probably move out of the way when somebody comes to hit it. Like, Kit and Knight Rider. Car will be just smart enough to move on its own. That's what I need. I need an artificially intelligent car, or just one of these cars that you do like an Uber or get a ride and it drops you off and then it goes away, so you don't have to worry about owning a car. But I don't know if I'll be working by then or if they'll have it in the little small areas. I live in the country, so they probably won't have it out here. We'll have to probably still drive our old cars till it gets too expensive. They'll probably put like a train system out in the country. But I just thought that was something else. Cars getting hit in the parking lot. I figure I share story time. Don't forget to subscribe, comment if you like anything, or if you'd like to hear me talk about something. Stay cool. Heat index 103 degrees a day. It's getting hot out there, so stay hydrated. If you drink too much water, then you got to have some Gatorade because it thins your blood out. Stay cool.